The Horizon Omnia plan designates two types of hospitals. They call them first tier and second tier hospitals. In my judgment, in New Jersey, if you're going to call a hospital a first tier or a second tier, then you have to justify it based on the quality of the hospital, not simply using these terms without any basis whatsoever. These are very professional, experienced medical providers who should never be called second tier anything. Most of those doctors got better grades than anybody in this room. They surely got better grades than me. And my recollection was the people who went to medical school, at least at my age, and 40 or 50 years ago, were the best and brightest in society. So if an insurance company wants to call somebody second tier or first tier, it's time for the legislature to react to that. And we need to put an end to that. If you want to have an in-network and an out-of-network plan, that is your prerogative, that is the law, and those are the regulations. Whether they change or not, that's up to the legislature and up to the insurance commissioner. But we must end today any designation that some hospital is better than some other hospital without any basis in fact. And I'm going to work from today on with members of the Democratic Party as well on a bipartisan basis to make sure that language changes. That's number one. Number two, though there is no requirement, as I understand it, in the regulatory words in our banking and insurance law, it seems to me that every hospital should have an opportunity to be in a network if they meet basic requirements of that network. I don't believe that insurance companies should pick and choose who gets the patients and who doesn't get the patients. What the insurance company should do is select hospitals and/or doctors who are willing to meet the criteria set forth by that insurance company. And I believe that the state insurance department should, we got dogs. I knew going up against Horizon Blue Shield. Hey, anybody got a biscuit? Who's the slowest runner here? So I truly believe that if we're going to have networks, that all of the hospitals should have an opportunity to be in that network. And finally, my positions here are not new. In 2003, I began to meet with doctors at my house when I was in the legislature, because I want doctors to be the decision makers in our society. I want patients, in conjunction with their doctors, to make determination about the future of medical care with input from the insurance company and with input from the legislature. But I always want a doctor-centered health environment in New Jersey, because the doctors, I have learned over and over again, they're not great business people, but they're real scientists. Most doctors really want to concentrate on doing medicine, and I don't want anyone else in society, including insurance companies, even patients, and even hospitals, controlling decision-making of what I believe is our best and brightest individuals in the society. That's why I'm here. And I know I'm in the middle of a firefight here, but I am going to stick with every hospital and every doctor. And whatever my adversary I find, I will continue this fight. So I want to compliment all the people here, and I'm sure we can all work together to come to a reasonable solution to include all hospitals and all doctors in all plans that they're qualified to be in.